I think one of my interests, as Shaheeb shared, the Omnipotent one, is that I think I've done Machiavelli in Europe as the Omnipotent one. I think I have done some kind of political change in Europe, maybe 600 years of political change in Europe with Machiavelli. I think that there was a condition a few years ago where European politics revolved around Machiavelli politics, and it was kind of like a very serious, concerned and hard-toned nature of politics with politicians. But I think if you look at Europe and the world, a few years beyond that, and how it is now, it's kind of more softer, more warm, and it's kind of more gentle in its politics, with its politicians. So I think the politicians in the world now are more gentler, warmer, and I think this is the political change we see in the world, that politicians are behaving very differently. They are behaving more warm and gentle rather than how they were maybe 5 to 8 years ago, or 10 years ago, where the politicians were very hard-toned and more serious and concerned, and the behaviour was very cold and serious. So their behaviour was a lot different then. So I think the world is perhaps more open and optimistic with this change in behaviour with politicians, and it's become more hopeful and maybe a little bit more prosperous and developing. So that's my view of how politicians have changed with Machiavelli. Thank you.